The biggest of all, really, like moving to California and putting my trust and faith into my father against all the gut knowings and the internal knowings and the intuition and the red flags that weren't even red flags, but they're like, a billboard in Times Square. But I wanted that, right? I wanted that family. I wanted that space to breathe. I wanted Maddie to grow up in this magical little town at the base of Mount Tam in Marin County, California. And I wanted the dream. And then I got here, and then I figured out it was a fucking nightmare, right? And none of it was real. And then I found myself, surrounded by federal agents and handcuffs and guns drawn. And not only was the business not viable, but there was so much stuff going on that was illegal, and it put me in danger. It put my baby in danger. It put my mom in danger, right? I'd moved my mom, my daughter, 2 horses and 3 cats across the country. And here I was. And now I didn't really know anybody here. That whole thing just blew up, and I had to make a decision. And I was like, do I keep my promise? Because I told Maddie, I will only do this to you one time. I will only disrupt your life like this one time. Because it's hard. I moved around quite a bit when I was little, and it's not what I wanted for her. So do I go back to Minnesota at that point and just go back, and we totally could have done that? Or do I break those cycles in generations in my family and keep my promise? And so I did, and we're here, and we have an incredible, amazing life. I'm married to the greatest love of my life. Everybody's healthy and happy. Everyone in all of those situations has been forgiven. So, shame. Sometimes it's not yours to carry. Sometimes it never was. And sometimes stuff happens, and then it's time to let that shit go. So if you're carrying around the heaviness, the weight of old shame, anger, sadness, fear, guilt, shame, limiting beliefs about the stories and the things that you tell yourself that, you're broken, you're not worthy, you've messed up so many times, you keep ending up in the same relationships over and over again. So why do you just be done? You just keep picking the same people, all of that stuff. You know what? There's a way to release it without going back into the story that caused all the pain and trauma in the first place. There's a way to gently and joyfully and peacefully and painlessly let go of all that stuff that's right now being held at a cellular level in your body every minute of every day. Every time you go back into that, it just reinstalls all of the neurology. It re-traumatizes you, and your body has to go through it again and again and again. And you wonder why you can't seem to move forward or move on or actually get what you want, because you're holding on to all of that old stuff at a cellular level.